Hello students, welcome to the class. Let us continue with respect to straight lines. So far we have discussed with respect to the introductory part with respect to straight lines, slope of a line, and also we have considered the types of or different forms of equation of a line. So as the first form we have considered slope intercept form. What is meant by slope intercept form? If the slope of a line is given and if the y-intercept is given, then we can consider the slope intercept form, that is nothing but y is equal to m into x plus c. Second one we have completed, that is slope point formula. If slope of a line is given and if a point is given in the question, then you can consider the slope point formula, that is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Third one, that is nothing but 2-point formula. If the two different points are given, you can consider 2-point formula and hence you can get the equation of a line or equation of the straight line. As the fourth one, we have considered the intercept formula. If the x-intercept and the y-intercept is given, then by considering the formula x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, we can get the required equation of a line. And the fifth one, that is nothing but the normal form of equation of a line. If a line L is given and if the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane is given, then you can consider the normal form of a line, that is x into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to p. So let us continue with respect to the problems, that is let me consider the first question as with respect to the normal form we have completed only the result, and let's consider the first question, that is if the value of p is equal to phi, if p is equal to phi and alpha is equal to 30 degree, if p is equal to phi and alpha is equal to 30 degree, then the question is find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line if the value of p is equal to phi and the value of alpha is equal to 30. So here let us consider the given data. What is the given data? Given data is nothing but p value is given, and with respect to the normal form, what is meant by p? P is nothing but the length of the perpendicular which is drawn from the origin to the line, correct? P is nothing but length of the perpendicular. We are having this diagram, that is xo x dash and yo y dash axis. So then we can consider the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line, that is nothing but p, which is given in the question, and alpha is equal to 30 degree. Alpha is equal to 30 degree means that is the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive direction of x axis which is given. So therefore, by considering the given data, we can say that the required equation of the line is, let me to write the required equation of the line. Required equation of the line is, required equation of the line is, what is the required equation of line? So required equation of line is nothing but x into cos alpha, x into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to p. X into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to p. So let us substitute the values of alpha and p, then we can write it as x into cos of alpha. Alpha is nothing but 30 degree plus y into sin of alpha, alpha is again 30 degree, is equal to value of the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line, that is nothing but phi. So next x into, so already you know the formula with respect to cos theta and sin theta, that is what is sin 30 degree? Sin 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, and what is cos 30 degree? That is nothing but root 3 by 2. So here I can substitute cos 30 degree, that is nothing but root 3 divided by 2 plus y into sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is nothing but 1 divided by 2 is equal to the constant phi, is equal to constant phi, or I can write it as root 3 into x plus y into 1, that is y, whole divided by 2 is equal to 5. You can skip this step and you can directly write the final answer also, that is root 3 into x plus y 2 multiplied with 5 which is equal to 10 is equal to 10, or I can write it as minus 10 is equal to 0. Root 3 into x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. So this is nothing but the required equation of the line. If the angle alpha is given and if the value of p is given, then that is nothing but the required equation of the line. So let me to continue with respect to the next concept, that is nothing but the next concept is general equation of a line. Next one, that is nothing but general equation of a line. So we are having different forms of equations of a line, and with respect to different forms of equations of line, the sixth one that we are going to consider, which is nothing but general equation of a line. General equation of a line. So let us consider what is meant by general equation of a line and how to solve the given problems with respect to the general equation of a line. And general equation of a line means it is nothing but any equation in x and y, any equation in x and y, that is any equation in x and y, that is an equation, that is an equation of the form, that is an equation of the form, an equation of the form a into x plus b into y, a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0 represents a straight line, represents a straight line. So this represents a straight line. Okay, this is nothing but general equation of a line. So that is any equation which is present with respect to the variables x and y, that is if we are having an equation of the form a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0, where x and y are the unknown variables and a comma b comma c, they are the constants which belongs to set of all real numbers, that represents a straight line. So here the general equation of a line means that is nothing but a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0, which represents the general equation of a line, or I can consider it as it is nothing but general form of a straight line, correct? General form of a straight line. So let me consider this equation, that is nothing but a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0. A into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0. So how to write expression for y? I'll try to write expression for y, that is nothing but b into y is equal to, taking this plus ax to the RHS, so then that becomes minus of ax, and plus c to the RHS, that becomes minus of c. b into y is equal to minus ax minus c, or I'll divide throughout the equation by b. Full equation ಗೆ throughout b ಇಂದ divide ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. What happens? by divided by b, b cancels with respect to b, or that gives y is equal to minus ax divided by b, that becomes minus of a by b into x minus c divided by b, minus c divided by b. Or I can also write this as, this is nothing but, so I'll write here which can be written as y is equal to minus of a divided by b into x. So here I can also write it as plus minus of c divided by b, plus minus of c divided by b. So which can be written as, or this is in the form of, I can write like this, that is y is equal to minus of a divided by b into xm plus minus of c divided by b. So, we know already y is equal to mx plus c form. What is meant by y is equal to mx plus c? If the slope is given and if the y-intercept is given, so you can compare this equation with respect to y is equal to m into x plus c, correct? What is m here? M is nothing but the slope of the line and c is called as y-intercept, and this y is equal to mx plus c is nothing but the first form of equation of a line, and now we are discussing with respect to sixth form, clear? So, here you can say that if we are comparing these two equations, then I can write m, that is the slope of the line is given by minus a divided by b, and what is the y-intercept? C value is given by, or I will write it as y-intercept c. Y-intercept c, I can write it as, what is the y-intercept? So, y-intercept is given by the formula minus c divided by b. So, here you should remember these two, because if any general form of equation of a line is given, then by considering if the straight line is given in the form of equation, then the slope is given by the formula minus a divided by b, and the y-intercept is given by minus c by b, because we are comparing this with respect to y is equal to mx plus c. So, where m is minus a by b and c, that c is nothing but y-intercept, that is distance from the origin along the y-axis, that is nothing but minus c divided by b, correct? So, y-intercept is given by minus c by b formula. So, let us consider some points with respect to this general equation of a line. And with respect to general equation of a line, I will write it as note. So, with respect to note, let us consider the first point. So, if we are considering first point, that is in the equation, that is general form of equation of a line, in the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. In the equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0, if b is equal to 0. So, if b is equal to 0, what happens? If b is equal to 0, then this equation reduces to a into xm 0 into y, that is 0, plus c equal to 0, correct? Ax plus c equal to 0, or how to write expression for xm? Ax is equal to minus c, or x can be written as minus c divided by a, or I can say that this represents a vertical line. This represents a vertical line, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, that is the required or the given line. So, in this equation, if b is equal to 0, then ax plus c equal to 0, that is nothing but the vertical line. So, that passes through the positive x-axis, correct? Ax is equal to minus c, x is equal to minus c by a, c is a constant which belongs to real numbers and a is a constant. So, minus c by a, that represents one vertical line. And with respect to this, I can say that second point, that is nothing but slope of the straight line. If the given line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then the slope or m is given by the formula, slope is given by the formula minus a divided by b, and the y-intercept, that is given by the formula, y-intercept is given by the formula minus c divided by b. Remember the points with respect to general equation of a line. What is meant by general equation of a line? That is any equation which is present in the form of x and y, that is an equation of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is called as general equation of a line, and these are the concepts which are associated with respect to the general equation of a line. So, let me consider one of the example, that is let us solve some of the problems with respect to various forms of equation of a line. So, let us write the first question, that is reduce the equation, first question, reduce the equation, and the given equation is 3x plus 7y, reduce the equation 3x plus 7y minus 10 is equal to 0. 3x plus 7y minus 10 equal to 0 into first question slope intercept form into the first question, that is slope intercept form, and the second question under this, that is nothing but second question is the intercept form. Second question is intercept form. So here in order to write the solution, initially we should know what is meant by the slope intercept form and the intercept form. What is the given equation? Given equation is nothing but 3x plus 7y minus 10 is equal to 0, right? And here with respect to the given equation, I can say that given equation is present in the form of a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0. Given equation is present in the form of ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That implies the value of a is equal to 3, value of b is equal to 7, and the value of c is equal to minus of 10. Now this equation we need to write it in the form of slope intercept form. What is meant by slope intercept form? Slope intercept form is nothing but y is equal to m into x plus c. Clear? Slope intercept form is y is equal to mx plus c. That means with respect to the given equation, we should write expression for the variable y. So let me to continue with respect to the solution of first part. So it is given that the line is nothing but 3x plus 7y minus 10 is equal to 0. I'll write expression for y. 7 into y is equal to, taking the other two terms to the right hand side, that is plus 3x to the right hand side, that is minus 3x, minus 10 to the right hand side, that is nothing but plus 10. 7y is equal to minus 3x plus 10. Clear? So next y is equal to, how to write y? Y is nothing but dividing throughout the equation by 7, or that gives minus 3 divided by 7 into x plus 10 divided by 7. So ಈ equation ಈಗ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟು? That is nothing but y is equal to m into x plus the constant c, correct? So ಈ equation ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ? y is equal to m into x plus the constant c. So here I can say that value of m is equal to minus 3 by 7 and the value of c is equal to 10 divided by 7. So equation which is present in the form of y is equal to m into x plus c. So therefore we have reduced ax plus by plus c equal to 0 into slope intercept form. Slope intercept form, correct? So let's write solution for the second question, intercept form. What is meant by intercept form? Intercept form of equation of a line is nothing but, so we need to write the equation in the form of x divided by a plus y by b is equal to 1. This equation is called as intercept form when the x-intercept a and the y-intercept b is given in the question. Clear? So now let's try to write 3x plus 7y, 3x plus 7y minus 10 equal to 0. That is the given straight line or the given equation. So this equation I should write it in the form of x by a plus y by b equal to 1. How to continue? I'll write the terms 3x plus 7y on the LHS itself minus 10 to the right hand side. When minus 10 goes to the right hand side, that changes sign, which is nothing but equal to plus 10. Now on the RHS you should get the constant 1. In order to get the constant 1 on the RHS, I'll divide throughout the equation by 10. So dividing throughout the equation by 10, that gives 3 divided by 10 into x plus 7 divided by 10 into y is equal to 10 divided by 10, that is nothing but 1. But the equation should be present in the form of x divided by a, that is constant, y divided by number irbeku is equal to 1. So this I can also write it as x divided by 3 by 10, I can write it as 10 by 3. Why? Ekandre 10 by 3 numerator ಗೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ reciprocal ಆಗಿ that becomes 3 by into 3 by 10. plus the second term I can write it as y divided by 7 by 10, that becomes 10 divided by 7 is equal to 1. So now this equation, you can compare this equation with respect to the standard form. This is present in the form of x divided by a plus y divided by b is equal to 1, where the values of a and b are, what is the value of a? Value of a is equal to, I'll write here, value of a is equal to 10 by 3 and the value of b is equal to 10 divided by 7. So a value is equal to 10 by 3 and b value is equal to 10 divided by 7. So that is nothing but we have reduced the given equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0 in the slope intercept form and the intercept form. So let's continue with respect to the next question, and the next question is reduce the equation. Next question, second question, reduce the equation x plus root 3y, reduce the equation x plus root of 3 into y is equal to 4 to the normal form. Reduce the equation x plus root 3 into y is equal to 4 to the normal form. What is the length of the perpendicular? What is the length of the perpendicular? What is the length of the perpendicular drawn from, what is the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the line? What is the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the line? From the origin to the line. Okay. So let's consider with respect to the given question. Let us consider the question, reduce the equation. One equation is given and the equation is nothing but x plus root 3y is equal to 4. X plus root 3y is equal to 4, that is the given equation. We need to reduce this equation into the normal form. And what is the length of the perpendicular? What is the length of the perpendicular with respect to normal form? We have considered this format, that is xo x dash and yo y dash are the two coordinate axes. Here this is nothing but the line L. We need to consider length of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane. So this is nothing but the length of perpendicular from the origin to the plane. Perpendicular from the origin to the plane length is nothing but p. So we should get the value of p and initially reduce the equation into the normal form. So let me to consider the solution with respect to the given question. And with respect to the solution part, I can write like this, that is solution of the given question, that is the question is x plus root 3 into y is equal to 4. X plus root 3 into y is equal to 4. Given equation is present in the standard form, that is general equation a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0, correct? What is the value of a? So here simply x is given means coefficient of x is equal to 1. Coefficient anta helidre kannadadalli sahagunaka anta helteve. Coefficient of x is equal to 1. 1 into x plus root 3 into y is equal to the constant 4, correct? So now the next step is nothing but dividing throughout the equation, dividing throughout the equation by root of a square plus b square. Dividing throughout the equation by root of a square plus b square. What is the value of a? So with respect to this equation, value of a is equal to, this is in the form of a into x plus b into y. So value of a is nothing but 1. A is 1, and the value of b is equal to root 3. So therefore we should divide throughout the equation by root of a square plus b square. So let me to calculate this, that is root of a square plus b square is nothing but root of a square plus b square, which is equal to root of a means 1 square equal to 1 plus b value is equal to root 3. So it is root of 3 whole square. Root of 3 whole square means root 3 is nothing but 3 to the power 1 by 2. 3 to the power 1 by 2 whole to the power 2. These two cancels. So that gives the solution as 3, right? So therefore root 3 whole square, that is nothing but 3. Root of 1 plus 3, that is root 4. And all of us know that root of 4 is equal to 2. So if we are dividing each of the term by 2, then this equation or equation 1 I will consider. So equation 1 becomes, how to write equation 1? Equation 1 can be written as x divided by 2, or x by 2 means that is nothing but 1 divided by 2 into x. X by 2 can be written as 1 by 2 into x plus root 3 divided by 2 into y is equal to 4 divided by 2, that is nothing but the constant 2. 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. And here we should reduce the equation in the normal form. If we are reducing the equation in the normal form, what is meant by normal form of equation of a line? So normal form of equation of a line, I can write it as, what is the normal form? X into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to p, right? X into cos alpha plus y into sin alpha is equal to p. So now this you should write it as x into, this should be 1 by 2 should be written in the form of cos alpha. Y into root 3 by 2 should be equal to sin alpha is equal to the constant p, correct? So here I can write this as x into cos of some angle should be equal to 1 by 2, sin of some angle should be equal to root 3 by 2, but both the values of alpha should be same with respect to the theorem or form, normal form of equation of a line. So root 3 by 2 in terms of sin theta means we know that sin 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2 and cos 60 degree equal to 1 by 2. So this I can write it as x into cos of 60. So 60 degree I can write it as pi by 3, that is 180 divided by 3, 60 degree plus y into sin 60 degree, that is nothing but sin of pi by 3, which is equal to the constant 2, that is nothing but the normal form of equation of a line, that is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, and that we can consider it as the required equation of the line. Let me to write solution for the next question, that is what is the length of the perpendicular drawn from the origin to the line. So if we are having it in the form of x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p, p is equal to 2, or p itself is called as length of the perpendicular from the origin to the plane. So therefore p is equal to 2 is the length of perpendicular. P is equal to 2 is length of the perpendicular which is drawn from the origin to the given line L, and here the given line L is nothing but x plus root 3 into y is equal to the constant 4. Now let us consider two more formulae, that is, so all of us know the equation of a straight line. What is equation of a straight line or general form of equation of a straight line, that is a into x plus b into y plus c is equal to 0, right? So assume that the question is find the equation of a line which is parallel to the given line. So if we need to find the equation of a line which is parallel to the given line, then that equation, how to find out that equation or required equation of the line? So in that case we are going to consider this formula, that is any line which is parallel to the line a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0 is of the form a into x plus by plus k equal to 0. That means if any line is parallel to general form of a line or ax plus by plus c equal to 0, then the required equation can be written as a into x plus b into y plus this constant c is replaced by k, where k is a constant. So that is nothing but required equation of the line which is parallel to the given line. Now let me consider another case, that is nothing but with respect to perpendicular. If the question is find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the given line. Given line ಗೆ perpendicular ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಉಂಟು, ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಇದ್ದು equation find out ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ how to find out, that is, so then you can write it as for the same equation or parallel means ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಲ್ಲ, parallel means they are parallel to each other ಅಥವಾ ಅವು ಸಮಾಂತರವಾಗಿ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, that is nothing but parallel. Perpendicular means, so if this is the given line which is perpendicular to any possibility, you can consider any line which is perpendicular to the given line is present in the formula b into x minus a into y plus the constant k is equal to 0. bx minus ay plus constant k equal to 0. So let's consider one of the example. With the help of example I will explain this, that is, assume that the given equation of the line is 3 into x plus 4 into y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is the given equation which is present in the form of a into x plus b into y plus c equal to 0. So here I can say that value of a is equal to 3 and the value of the constant b is equal to 4, right? So now the question, first question, find the equation of the line which is parallel to the given line. Find the equation of the line which is parallel to the given line. That means if any line is parallel to 3x plus 4y minus 7 equal to 0, how to find out its equation? What is the form? If any line is parallel to the general form, then that is given by a into x plus b into y plus k equal to 0. That is, a into x means 3 into x plus 4 into y plus k equal to 0. This constant c I should replace it by k. So this is nothing but required equation of the line. Required equation of line ಯಾವುದು given line ಗೆ parallel ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ, that is given by 3x plus 4y plus k equal to 0. Now let me to consider second question or second possibility. So if the question is find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the given line. Question ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the given line. How to write the required equation? Any line which is perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is given by b into x minus a into y plus k equal to 0. So therefore the line which is perpendicular to 3x plus 4y minus 7 equal to 0, ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ? b into x. What is value of b? 4 into x minus a into y, a value is 3 into y plus the constant k is equal to 0. So this is nothing but with respect to the given formula, if a line is parallel to the given line, if a line is perpendicular to the given line, then how to write equations of those two lines, correct? Or the how to write required equation of the line. So let me to consider two more examples with respect to this and let's solve some of the problems which are related to this concept. That is, so I'll consider the first one, example 1, any line parallel to, this is nothing but parallel, any line parallel to 4 into x plus y plus 7 equal to 0 is given by, how to write? Any line which is parallel to ax plus by, b value ಈಗ 1, coefficient of x, ಸಹಗುಣಕ of y, that is 4 into x plus y plus 7 equal to 0, that is can be written as a into x plus b into y plus k equal to 0. So this is called this equation of the line. This line is parallel to the given line, correct? So next one, second one, any line perpendicular to x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0. any line perpendicular to x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0, that is given by, so here the value of a is equal to 1, x means 1 into x plus 3 into y plus 7 equal to 0. What is value of a? 1. What is the value of b? 3. So how to write the line which is perpendicular to given line, that is b into x, b value is 3, 3 into x minus a into y, a value is 1, 1 into y plus the constant k equal to 0. So this is nothing but this represents the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the given line x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. So let us consider the next question, and the next question is find the equation of the straight line. Third one, find the equation of the straight line. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through the point, ordered pair minus 1 comma minus 5, which passes to ordered pair minus 1 comma minus 5, and first question parallel. First question, that line is parallel. Second one, perpendicular, that is parallel and perpendicular to the line, parallel and perpendicular to the line 2 into x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. So let us consider the given question. Given question is find the equation of the straight line. We should find out the equation of the straight line which passes through one point. What is the point? Given point is ordered pair minus 1 comma minus 5, and the equation of the straight line which is parallel to the given line. What is given line? 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0, and that line passes to minus 1 comma minus 5. Second question, find the equation of the straight line which is perpendicular to the given line. So here we should write the two equations, that is one is the line which is parallel to the given line, and the second one is nothing but the line which is perpendicular to the given line. So let's consider with respect to the first question, that is let's write solution for the first one, that is equation of the line which is parallel to the given line. We know this formula, that is if the equation is given in the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, then the line which is parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0, that is in the form of ax plus by plus k is equal to 0, right? So therefore I can write initially what is the required equation of the line. Required equation of the line means which is parallel to the given line, correct? Which is parallel to the given line. So here let us consider required equation of the line is required equation of line is required equation of the line is, what is the required equation of line? Right answer for the first one, that is parallel. Line which is parallel to 2 into x plus 3 into y minus 5 equal to 0. Here the value of a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to minus 5, clear? So required equation of the line is a into x, right, as it is 2 into x plus 3 into y, and that c should be replaced by k plus k is equal to 0. So this I will consider it as equation 1, that is nothing but the equation of the line which is parallel to this line is 2x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. Now in order to find the required equation of the line, you should replace this k by some constant, right? So and also one more data is given in the question. Find the equation of the line which passes through one point. What is meant by a line passes through one point? So let me to consider what is meant by the line passes through the origin. What is meant by the line passes through the origin, correct? So line passes through the origin means we are having xy plane and at the center you are having origin of the Cartesian coordinate system, that is 0, 0. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಲೈನ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಸೇ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಲೈನ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಒರಿಜಿನ್. ಈಗ ಅದದು ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು, ಲೈನ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಲೈನ್ ಪಾಸಸ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಒರಿಜಿನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ 0, 0 ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ 0, 0 ಲೈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್. Similarly, here what is given in the question, the required equation of the line that passes through the point -1, -5, and here each point can be represented as ordered pair x, y. So let me to write the next part, that is since the line passes through the point ordered pair -1, -5. ಆ ಲೈನ್ -1 ಮತ್ತು -5 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಅಥವಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ x is equal to -1 and y is equal to -5 in this equation 1. That gives the value of constant k. So now we can write it as 2 into x is replaced by -1 plus 3 into y is nothing but -5 plus k is equal to 0. So that gives the value of k. What is the value of k? K is equal to -2, 3 into -5, -15, -2, -17, -17 plus k equal to 0, or k is equal to, when -17 goes to the RHS, that becomes +17. So therefore k value is equal to 17, right? Simplification gives the value of k is equal to 17, and here I can write the equation 1 as, how to write the equation 1? Equation 1 is nothing but equation of the line which is parallel to the given line. That becomes, equation 1 can be written as 2 into x plus 3 into y. What is the value of k? 17 plus 17 is equal to 0. So now here I can say that 2x plus 3y plus 17 equal to 0. That is the line which is parallel to 2x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0. So let's write solution for the second question. What is the second question? That is nothing but, the second question is, find the equation of the line which is perpendicular to the given line. And what is the standard equation? Any line which is perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 can be written as b into x minus a into y plus k equal to 0, right? So therefore I can write the required equation of the line. What is required equation of the line now? That is, required equation of line is required equation of the line is, so it is required equation of the line. Required equation of the line is, so now the given line is perpendicular to 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. Value of a is equal to 2, b is equal to 3, right? So that we can write it as b into x. What is b? 3 into x minus a into y, a value is equal to 2, minus 2 into y plus the constant k equal to 0. Verify, b into x minus a into y plus k is equal to 0. And here also we know that the required equation of the line passes through the point -1, 5. So therefore I can write it as, since the line passes through which point? The given line that passes through the point, same point, that is nothing but ordered pair -1, -5, ordered pair -1, -5. We can substitute here -1, -5, that lies on the given line. This I will consider it as equation 2. -1, -5 a point mele irtade. So therefore 3 into -1 minus 2 into -5 plus k equal to 0, or this becomes minus 3 plus 10, minus into minus plus 10, minus 3 plus 10, that is 7, 7 plus k equal to 0, right? 7 plus k equal to 0, which implies that k is equal to minus 7. So, k is equal to minus 7. I will substitute k value in equation 2, then we can write it as equation 2 becomes, equation 2 can be written as 3 into x minus 2 into y plus k, k value is minus 7 is equal to 0. So, this we can consider it as required equation of the line which passes through the point minus 1 comma 5, and that is parallel and perpendicular to the given line. So, now let me to give one homework question which is related to the same concept, and the question is nothing but find the equation of the line. Homework question, this is fourth one, question number 4. Find the equation of the straight line which passes through the point ordered pair 2 comma 4, ordered pair 2 comma 4, and that is parallel to first question. This equation of the line is parallel to, and the second question perpendicular to the line. Equation of the line is 5x minus 7y is equal to 100. 5x minus 7y is equal to 100. Find the equation of the line which passes through the point 2 comma 4, x value 2, y is equal to 4, that is parallel case. First you consider ಮಾಡಿ, perpendicular case consider ಮಾಡಿ, and the given equation of the line, that is nothing but 5x minus 7y is equal to 100. So, let us consider another one homework question, and this homework question with respect to the normal form of a line, that is if the value of p is equal to 4 and alpha is equal to 15 degree, find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line, and here what are the given data? Given data is p is given. So, with respect to, we have completed 6 forms of equation of line, and with respect to only one we are having the p, length of the perpendicular. So, therefore, p is equal to 4 and alpha is equal to 15 degree means that is nothing but the normal form of a line. So, length of the perpendicular given, alpha is given, you should be able to find out what is cos 15 degree and sin 15 degree. So, if you know directly, no problem, substitute and write the equation. Otherwise, already trigonometry completed. So, try to get the value of cos 15 and sin 15 degree and try to write the required equation of the line. And let me to continue in the next class. Thank you.